Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2007 Mazda 3 Sp23 hatch today. We'll start at the front and go for a bit of a walk around the car, just show you the quality of this example of it. As we look across the front, we do have fog light standard down in the bottom of the bar. Notice you will see it does have a body kit right round the car, being the Sp23. A few minor stone chips just along the bottom section of the front of the bonnet there. Just minor cosmetic stuff. And as we come around to the driver's side now, you notice the exclusive Sp23 badging on the driver's front door. We've got our factory 17-inch alloy wheels, both alloys on the right hand side here unmarked, with nearly new tyres. Juco presents in really good order, considering it's a 2007, actually a really tidy little car. Looking at the right hand side, actually struggle to find any marks. Minor little touch up there, and that's about it on the wheel arch. Presents fairly similar as we come around to the back of the car. Just noticing, does have the spoiler on the top of the hatch there, once again consistent being an Sp23. Chrome tipped exhaust system, all the clear park and brake lights, and just presents in really good order. Once again, extremely minor little scuff marks on the top of the rear bar there. I'm probably being a little bit pedantic, but it's great for you to have an accurate idea. As we come down the left-hand side, similar, couple of minor little marks, little bit of gutter rash on the left rear alloy, and left-hand front, I'm being super particular, a tiny little spot there too. As I mentioned earlier, near new tyres. Left-hand side of the car presents very similar to the right-hand side, in really good condition, the Juco of this car, and finished in that beautiful mid-blue colour as well. A few things to have a chat about, just when we lift the bonnet here, just a little flick of the release there, just to the right-hand side of the Mazda logo. Powered by a little 4-cylinder 2.3 litre double overhead cam motor, deliver a fuel economy of 8.7 litres combined per 100 k's. So based on a 55 litre fuel tank, you're going to get in excess of 600 k's to a tank of fuel. So just a tidy little zippy 4-cylinder hatchback, and as you saw from the exterior, really attractive little car, giving you 115 kilowatts of power as well. So it'll zip you around town, but also deliver you a really good fuel economy at the same time. Moving around to the hatchback now, you notice, as we mentioned, the spoiler on the tailgate. I didn't touch on it when we walked around the car. Tinted windows all round, including the rear window on the hatch. Just simple pull of the handle there, just to release it. The gas struts just automatically take the hatch right up out of your way. Well over 6.1 foot high. I can stand under here really easily. Also, for the vertically challenged, you do have a simple handle there just to pull it back down if need be. We do have a parcel shelf here just to protect everything that you've got stored in the back, so nobody can see in. If you do want it to come up automatically out of the way, simple matter of just clipping the little ropes in up here on the tailgate, and it just takes that shelf out of the way. Fairly good storage space for a little 5-door hatchback. And I've also taken the liberty of dropping the 60-40 seats. I've dropped the 40 section down so you can see if we need to store a fair bit of cargo in there, we've got plenty of room. I'll just drop the other side down as well, and just give you an idea. We've got just a release button on the top of the seat there. We just unclip the seat belt. Gives you plenty of storage room. Do notice, really convenient if you do need to fit baby seats, that the actual hooks are on the back of the seat, so we don't lose any storage space. We'll just pop that phone call that's ringing in my pocket to message back and continue. So as you can see, still quite a really roomy, versatile car for just a nice little compact 5-door hatch. Moving into the interior of the little Mazda 3 Sp23, we'll start on the driver's door armrest. All our power window switches and power mirror switches all incorporated into that little front section there. Just a little small control to adjust the brightness on our dashboard at night time. Really attractive orange numerals and everything on the dash, looks really good at night. Nice and easy to read. Our steering wheel is tilt and reach adjustable, so set ourselves up exactly where we want to be, just for nice driving comfort. Simply push back the lever under the steering column there, locks it into place. So a nice and rigid leather wrapped steering wheel, nice. All of our cruise control buttons on our right hand side of the steering wheel, and then all of our audio controls here at our fingertips. No need to take your eyes off the road. Now I will touch on the transmission in the car first before we look at the centre console, just to show you the function of these two paddle shift buttons up on top. With our transmission, we can drive the car as a normal auto, or we can just put it across into sports mode. What that does is it allows you to paddle shift and change through the gears off the steering wheel. On the back of the steering wheel, I have a button on either side, which is upshift on the gears. So you'll see it indicated on the dash. It'll let me take it from first gear to second gear. Back, use the front buttons here, the downshift, take me back to first gear. And once again, the upshift take me to second. It'll only take me through those two because we're sitting stationary, obviously. So you can drive it in sports or performance mode, as some people like to call it, or just flick it back to your left and drive it as a normal auto. Obviously, headlights wipers, as standard in most cars, you have your control for your rear wiper on the left as well. Moving into the centre console section now, fair bit of information up there on the screen, tells us what station's currently playing on the audio, our time to the left, and then all our functions for our climate control, air conditioning on the right hand side. Simple matter of just pressing the auto button and my air conditioning kicks in straight away, goes straight to full speed because I've got the climate control set to 18 degrees, so it will kick in at full fan speed to bring it to that temperature. Just above we have our multi-function audio system, so there's a fair bit to like about the audio. 6-stack in-dash CD player, MP3 compatibility, and as through the ages with Mazda, really high quality sound system. They spent a lot of time getting the audio right in the Mazdas, which is good. Just coming down into the console, obviously all of our controls for our climate, very straightforward. As I mentioned, we've got it set at the temperature we desire. Little storage compartment just to the front of the T-bar. And as we move back, we've got our cup holders standard just in the middle there. Or if not being utilised, let's just close the lid out of our way. And then just inside our console here, you'll notice a couple of things. We have a 12-volt outlet and also the auxiliary outlet as well. Plug the iPod cable in and away we go. And the other thing to note in the Mazda, obviously it's a slightly upgraded trim compared to the base models. So all the material running through, nice tweed material running through the seats and the door trims. Do have the factory Sp23 mats in the car. And the other important thing to note internally for passenger safety, we do have front, side and curtain airbags. So good to know that the occupants in the car are nice and safe. Now the service history initially, when I had a look in the service books, I thought, geez, you know, they're not that good, but upon a little bit further investigation, you know, servicing all stamped in the books here in the early part of its life, and then we go all the way up to the other end of the service books, and the current ones are stamped, and I thought, geez, that's a bit unusual. But then I found the encyclopedia of service history. The previous owners actually kept every single invoice, apart from what's stamped in the service books, all the way through, to the extent of even leaving all of his invoices in it when he got wheel alignments and things like that. It's just, yeah, they were really particular with the way they maintained this car and kept all the invoicing there as well. A lot of that goes towards really good peace of mind motoring. That's just great to see. People that are that pedantic to keep all of those invoices is really good. So just in summary, a lot to like about our little 2007 Mazda 3 Sp23 hatch. Has the body kit right round it, rear spoiler, tinted windows, 17-inch factory alloys, really good service history, great tyres, 8.7 litres combined per 100 k's, so really economical motoring, safe motoring. But the Mazda's just a really good looking car. I mean, this is an example of a 2007 model that you'd be extremely happy with. Everything about it ticks the box. Last thing for you to do to tick the box is come and see us, or if you've got any further questions, please give us a call, 9907 0555, and enjoy the day.